everybody. Welcome to Saturday. I just want to say out loud how wonderful all you guys are. We get such beautiful, beautiful gifts and decks and notes and things from people. Thank you, Courtney from Dolores Petunia. Thank you, Jamie Richardson. She's the author and creator of the Ember and Aura deck, which I will use today. She's sending thank yous for that. Susie Gardner, much love to you. It was wonderful to talk to you. I had a special conversation with her recently, and I just want to thank you all for your lovely, lovely gifts. A beautiful piece of art from Alaska. I'm going to be sending out a little note to you, my darling. Thank you so much for that. From all corners of the globe. So, much gratitude. And much gratitude for you watching. So, welcome in. Today it's going to be Air, Water, Earth, Fire Day, so feel free to find your video in this one video. Next week I am doing, back by popular demand, another masterclass in the North Node. You know me in the North Node. It's what you're here to do on this planet. It's in your astrology chart, so we're going to be talking about that. That's one of my favorite classes to do. It's a personal of personal importance to me. That's how I figured out how to start Soulful Revolution. So I wanted to pass that on to you guys. So today, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, let's see where we go. You can find the link. Thank you for asking. You can find the link to register below. All right. Those are all of our classes and courses. We talk about astrology. We do all kinds of spiritual awakening courses and things like that. So you might want to check those out. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, let's see where we go with you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate for your sun sign, then check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. That's why I put them all in one handy dandy video, and we chapterize it so you can find your place. Don't forget, I could be talking to a cross-watcher, so whoever this message is for, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, messages to come in, messages for you. All right, let's see where we go here. All right, overcoming obstacles. First light, beginning a new cycle. That has been pretty loud, don't you think? I mean, I think I've seen this card a bunch of times. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So some of you have just overcome some big things, moving into the spiritual path, feeling a little bit like, oh, okay, this is great. And now it's next level. So it's going to require a lot of you. It's like you're really stepping into the mission. This North Node class could not come at a better time, I think, because I feel like a lot of you have maybe come out of the void or come out of the place of like, okay, I've started down my path and it's awesome. And when you first start on your path, you're like, woohoo! And then like that novelty wears off after a while. And especially when the tasks become more challenging, or the people you've shred, you've purged all of the like kind of superfluous stuff, but now we're getting down to it. Okay, now we're really getting down to it. And this new cycle, I'm going to clarify what this new cycle is all about. Let's use this deck. This is the Mystic Monday deck. I think I'll use her Ember and Aura deck in the extended of this. So let's see. Thank you, Jamie. I love that deck. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see here. What is the story? What is the story? What is the story? Okay. All right. Ace of Cups. Coming out of the Death card. Check this out. Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Devil energy and the Empress. Okay. You're definitely having a new opportunity here, right? This is first light. Come here. This is first light, right? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You've come out of a transition, Death card. This is the thing that I'm talking about. This devil energy, about getting down to it, okay? So it's somebody or something. I see Scorpio, I see Capricorn, I see Taurus, and Libra, okay? There's something here about needing to shed or purge somebody that's going to be hard for you to do that with or to, okay? I feel like this person could be somebody that You've had a long-standing relationship with. This could be a family member. This could be somebody who you feel is family. Four of Swords, Sun, High Priestess, Leo, and Cancerian energy in addition. Nine of Wands, Temperance, Sagittarius, Knight of Swords. Okay, all right, I see this. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands. Look at that, 3 aces. I feel like there's a new day. Okay, so we're going to be purging a pattern. We're going to be purging a thing. I feel like this person is somebody who may be upset with or challenged by the change you want to make in this relationship. So, for example, you could stop drinking. And what does that do to this relationship? I feel like this relationship has some kind of addictive tie, some kind of lower vibration energy to it. And it's like, I can't have that in my midst anymore. Like, that can't be, because you're doing all this. Look at all this healing work you're doing. Look at her hands. The Four of Swords is healing. Sun is like finding your mojo, finding your dogma. The High Priestess, like really stepping into your calling, stepping into your High Priestess energy. This person is Leo, Sag, Cancerian energy. There's some kind of mother nurturing nature to this relationship. And I feel like it goes back and forth, right? Sometimes you can be nurturing, sometimes they can be nurturing. That feels balanced to me. But this person still has not balanced out a lot of their addictions or a lot of their baggage. Okay. And that's something that it's like, frankly, I can't deal with that. I can't be around that low vibration energy. Nine of Wands and Temperance. So this person kind of, goes into an anger place. Okay. I don't know if they feel like you're judging them or something like that, but it's like, if you want to come along, I want you to come along. I can't have, I've just come out of this dark night of the soul or something like that. And I can't just walk back into this kind of old pattern that we have. The old pattern is not a good thing. So I want to balance myself more, and they certainly can do this, right? They certainly can do this temperance energy of, a little bit of this. But look at what they're choosing to hold on to. You have this healing energy. See, you've got the Sword of Truth there. You've got the Sun, and you're holding on to happiness and joy. The High Priestess is you're opening to your intuition, right? So she's holding on. She's embracing that you are embracing a spiritual path forward. This person is holding on to past grievances, even anger about something. It may or may not have anything to do with you, but this person's vibration is being kept low by their inability to sort of walk away from something or someone. They could have a very toxic relationship in their life. Okay. And this could be, let's say this could be your sister, and her husband is like an alcoholic or very toxic or something like that. And you want to balance this out with her. You want to balance this, but there's toxicity around it. You could be dealing with a love partner who isn't conscious enough about their own patterns. Okay. And they're just having a really hard time seeing eye to eye with you on this. So I do think there is a new opportunity here, and there is love here. There's no doubt about it, but there's kind of anxiety about whether this person's gonna be able to do it. So let me clarify the beginning of the new cycle. Tread thoughtfully. Clarify that mission here. Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, Hermit, Tower. Okay, you're blowing up even people that you love. Okay, if they are manipulative, you're really watching that. You're really paying attention to that and gaining wisdom from that. And that can't stay. Okay, if there's somebody who's very manipulative in your life, or somebody who's very much in an addictive place or has that toxicity around them and is unwilling. Okay, the key is unwilling, because she's holding on to that Nine of Wands. Let me clarify the Knight of Swords here. Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. They could be holding on to a person that they think is going to be a life partner, or they could be holding on to an old idea of life partner with you. Okay, I feel like you're moving on from whatever toxicity is in this connection, right? If this is a love partner and they had a third party situation going on, or it was or even with you, you've definitely moved on from that. You're definitely not there. Okay, but this person is kind of like, I still want to stand in that energy. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. I feel like there's something here about like a heart to heart that needs to happen. What is the baggage here? Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. The baggage here is, I feel like there's something about money. This person has something about money that is a problem for them. They are either not good with money, or they, money comes in, it just flows right out. This could be somebody who was afraid to leave a spouse because of a financial issue. They stay in the toxicity of it rather than ripping the Band-Aid off, knowing that it's a toxic relationship. I feel like there's this person could be a taker from you. This person could take a lot from you and not really give a lot back, and then be angry when you ask for more balance in the connection. Okay? They could be somebody who chooses to take from relationships instead of, what's the give and take here? What is the give and take here? They could be somebody super entitled, okay, feeling like that they need to get a lot from everybody because there's some kind of situation that they're angry about regarding balance or a lack of balance in their own life. So they're trying to like compensate for that. You're compensating for that. And I feel like you're not doing that anymore, or you're feeling it. You're like, you know what? Like, I'm not getting much back here, and I'm not a scorekeeper, but it needs to be more balanced for me. This relationship is out of balance. So I feel like there's like this anxiety about talking about it. I do think that there's love here, and I think there is an opportunity to rectify it. Let's see here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Star, Chariot. There definitely is a way of rectifying this. Cancerian energy, Aquarian energy here. There's definitely a way to move forward with this person. I feel like both of you could be a little bit like sheepish about bringing up the conversation or something like that because you're not sure how this person's going to react. They might have reacted very angrily in the past, but there's something here about creating a balance. So see, you're like working on this. You're working on this balancing of yourself. And so only energies that are balanced can really be in your place. And it's like you want this person to figure it out. I feel like you haven't really brought it up yet. High Priestess, no Taki. This person may bring something up angrily, and that's your opening for a conversation. So if you're worried about this, I do feel like we'll look at, what's your plan, but I do feel like you're really knowing that this person has been either, taking advantage of you, or somebody who has been, kind of sucking your energy a little bit, and not a little bit, a lot. And this needs to be balanced. This needs to get more balanced. Okay. All right. I'm going to continue on with this. There's a lot of zodiac signs here. There's Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Virgo. There's Taurus again. Aquarius. There's Cancerian again. Okay, we'll look at all of that. If you're dealing with any of those zodiac signs, I'm going to pursue that in the extended. The link is below for the extended. As I told you before, we are planning on moving off of Vimeo, so this may be on Vimeo, this may not be on Vimeo, but either way, it's us. Okay? All right, link is below for wherever you go. I'll see you over there. Water sign, you are up. Let's see what's going on for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's Maisie, Charlie's sister. This is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you today. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross-watcher. If you're interested, I am doing another round, back by popular demand, of the North Node classes. The North Node is what you're here to do on this planet. It's an astrological placement in your chart. So we talk through all of that stuff. It's a great class. I've been doing it for, I don't know, at least 6 months now. It always seems to be filled with awesome people. So hope to see you there. All right, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The link to all the classes are below. P.S. Okay. All right, let's see where we go here. Ah, Treasure Island. I like that. Whoopsie, don't do that. I like that. TikTok. Round and round. Wow. I do feel like you are now on a new level. You've completed some kind of growth, and you've been either resting or kind of in a, I don't want to say in a void, because Treasure Island is definitely not a void, but I feel like you've come up to the next level. Okay, so you might have learned some things, and you're definitely moving forward in your journey. There's something destined to come on your path, TikTok, and it may send you around again on a, kind of like relearning lessons again. But I feel like this is at a higher level. So it's like the degree of difficulty is higher. You get what I'm saying? Like you have the ruby boots, or the ruby, what is it? The ruby dagger and the boots. You're on the next level. So the alligators can't get to you in the game. Kind of like that. There's somebody destined to appear on your path right now. I want to see about that. What is that about? This TikTok. Like, you don't have a lot of time to assess the situation. You just have to make some kind of quick, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna do this, right? You're getting pushed into making a decision. I feel like. That's interesting. I'm going to clarify the Treasure Island. 4 of Pentacles underneath. 4 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Chariot. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Star. 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. So here you are, Cancerian. I feel like you're there's a lot you're holding back here. I definitely see that. 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. This is very much a, like, I'm getting a message to move on. I'm getting a message to move forward. I'm like inspired to move forward. And then all of a sudden I have this block, this problem here, this 5 of Pentacles. This can be about money, because I'm seeing the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Treasure Island. What about this? What about money here? Why is the money showing up? Somebody could have cut you off here. Justice, yes, 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Some of you could have gone through a divorce or some kind of legal proceeding and feeling like you were moving forward, and then there's some kind of money glitch here. All right, I think you thought you were moving ahead just fine. And then it could be about divorce. It could be some kind of legal proceeding. And you're worried about the money. You're worried about what's going to be happening here. So there's no talkie between the two of you for quite some time. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, dealing with a Virgo likely. Virgo, Aquarius, Libra. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups. Again, this stuck energy. Why so stuck here? I feel like there is some kind of block here. One of you, I feel like you were moving forward just great. And then there was some kind of, this person, if you're getting a divorce, the other person could have gone through like a bankruptcy or some kind of upheaval with their money, some kind of loss of job or loss of a situation. And so they're like, oh my God, I'm going to pull the purse strings tighter. Okay. And so this does feel like you were doing just fine, like everything was going along just fine. What is the Five of Pentacles about here? King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you or the person you were with were very, very financially well off, and then all of a sudden something changes. Okay, something stops, and that could be the end of the marriage, right? The marriage itself stops, so the kind of sharing of resources stop. Could be in preparation for a split that's been taking a really long time. Okay, and I think you thought it would be over by now. Like, it's taking forever. I mean, sometimes getting a court date during COVID can take forever. But this is more about healing. This is more about healing your relationship to money. I feel tick-tock. Something happened suddenly. And then that put you in this round and around, this cul-de-sac kind of thing. All right. I don't think you're seeing the whole truth. I don't think either one of you is seeing a pathway forward about how to deal with this. I like this Nine of Pentacles here at the end. It makes me feel like you're going to heal your relationship to money somehow. Like, if you were relying on this ex or this person you're going through divorce, if you were relying on them for money, suddenly they lose their job. You're healing your relationship to money because it's not coming from them anymore. So your relationship to money is going to be much better than it was before. Ace of Pentacles. I like it. Okay, I know that might feel like, but, you know, I think, let me see here. Let me get this. Because I do feel like there's some kind of connection between your relationship to money and your stability in relationships. Okay, there's some kind of tie here that you feel your belief systems around money or your attitudes around money, especially with this person, with your previous partner, person you're breaking up with now, it goes back to, because money is also about our self-worth. And at the end here, I see a lot of confidence. So I feel like this, it's like almost good that this person's money goes away, because then you're able to do something much better for yourself. It like pushes you into it, right? And then new love and new passion come in also. You could have a new passion show up. And that's what the money is. That's where the money flows from. Like, you're worried you're not going to be stable with this person. So you put into play a plan about a passion that you have, and that's going to be really good. Not only is it a healing thing for you to do that, but it's going to be a very lucrative thing for you to do that. And this ex is going to have no part in it. There, you know, it's almost like, thank God that you're breaking up with this person or getting a divorce from this person, because you're going to make a shitload more money with them gone. They were like a drag on you. Okay? And if you were married to this person when your passion showed up, then you would have to share that money with this person. You don't have to anymore. Especially if you're like aware that, like, oh, you know, I think I want to make sure that this divorce happens. And I think I want to be doing my healing work and getting on the path to this Ace of Pentacles, because that's, to me, that's something that is my passion. And it's going to turn into a lot of money. So don't feel out in the cold or concerned about money, because I think your relationship to money is being healed. I really feel like if you were dealing with an earth sign, Libra, Aquarius, a Virgo or Libra or Aquarius, this person was like strangling your relationship to money, the energy around money. That's your self-worth. They were strangling your sense of self-worth. Okay, water sign. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to look at Virgo. Oh, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra probably earth sign, Aquarius, Libra. Okay. Okay. Link is below for you. I'll see you over there. Puppies. Earth sign. There comes Charlie. Let's see where we go. All right. That one's jumping out. Yang energy here. Let's see where we go with you. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies as always. I got a piece of my hair in this deck. I could be talking to a cross watcher. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate for your sun sign, check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, you got all 4 readings right here at your disposal, which means all zodiac sign. So I'm going to get the bottom one and the top one, mending and flexible. So this is about you taking some kind of action. All right. If you've been healing, if you've been doing a lot of healing work, that's good. It looks to me like that's good. I feel like in the past, if you've gotten into relationships recently, it might not have gone so well because I feel like there wasn't enough healing work done. But if you can take action on doing that work right now, I feel like there's something good coming down the road here. But it's going to require effort and flexibility on your part. It's not about compromising. It's not about settling. Okay, this is just... Okay, Maisie's here. I just saw King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and Lovers. You know, there's a whole rest of the house that they can be wrestling in. Do you think you could go, please? All right, let's see where we go here. 4 of Swords underneath. 2 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Look how beautiful that is. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. Emperor. Empress. All right, I'm going to have to let them out. Emperor and Empress. Continue. Okay. Emperor, Empress here. That's pretty amazing. Ace of Swords, Fool. Wow. Check this out, my darlings. So there is something coming in here. I feel like you are going to be in a good space here. Remember the healing part, right? The mending part. This really does require you, I feel like right now, if you're at the place where you feel like you've done healing work, then this reading is what's happening right now. If you feel like, okay, I'm just kind of doing healing work, you might need to bear down a little bit and do more, okay? Because there is definitely a massive or a masculine energy here that requires action, okay? And I feel like because you're getting the yang here, that you're the masculine energy. In order for this to happen, in order for this new path to open up, nothing more flexible than the Fool. Okay, so here's what's going on. The universe is offering you a really beautiful new relationship, new opportunity. Could be Aries, Taurus, Libra. I feel like the healing is going to put you in the space of coming from your heart. And this is about having done the work, all right? There's going to be a beautiful message, Page of Wands, message of passion. Let me see about this, because it really all hinges on your healing, where you are, your healing progress. 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Wow. 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. All right. So if you don't, you know, to me, this is like mending a broken heart. It could have been something that happened a long time ago. It could be like childhood stuff. It doesn't have to be like, oh, well, I just didn't get my heart broken. Like that didn't happen. I feel like if you don't do some kind of healing work, 3 of Pentacles showing up. I feel like if you don't do some kind of healing work right now, I think you're going to be upset about that when this person shows up. Okay. So the healing work has to do with give and take and putting in time and effort. Time and effort. Pentacles, you guys are Pentacles. And so you know, well, maybe you don't know. Pentacles is also it's about something you value. Okay. And if you value your time and your attention, that might be part of your love language to somebody, that, uh, I only invest my time in something that I think is really meaningful to me. That's what's on offer here, something that could be really meaningful. And I feel like in the past, you may have had some kind of issue with that, some kind of issue with giving of your time, investing yourself in a relationship. And that's the thing. Maybe because you haven't really valued relationships, or you haven't really valued, you might value something more. Your work, your work comes to mind, because I feel like you could be this masculine energy here, and you've kind of let your heart, just kind of flounder. Like, Three of Pentacles, you guys are going to work together on this relationship, but I think you have to come to the table with a healed heart, because this is a past life soulmate. This is a very important person. This is on your path. This is destined, fated person. Okay. Like I said, there's Sag, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Libra. Person on your path, please clarify the Page of Wands for me. Seven of Swords, Chariot, Three of Swords. Okay. The person from your past could be a water sign, earth sign. You could have been in a struggle, excuse me, with a water sign. This could be somebody who you felt cheated on you or broke your heart in some way. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, most likely a Cancerian. Someone who you felt was selfish. Okay. And I feel like you're the Emperor here, but you're coming to the table as the Page of Wands. This is very tentative. Okay. This person is ready. This person is ready to offer time, effort, all of these things. They've put in a lot of time and effort on their own healing. They've invested a lot of time in themselves. Okay. I think they're going to say that to you, that, they're really ready for something meaningful. Long term. This is life partner stuff. This is fated, destined life partner stuff. And this past water sign, clarify the past water sign for me. Okay. I feel like you think you've gotten over this person, but I don't think you've done enough. Okay. I don't think you've done enough healing for yourself. Didn't even have to really shuffle. That just jumped out. Okay, I think you talk a good game about doing the healing work, but what's really necessary is some self-nurturing. You might think this is like a waste of your time, or that you're not particularly in need of it. This past person is gone now. Okay, they're not in your life anymore. Like, why do I need to really do this? This new person is going to challenge you. Okay, and it's going to require that you are in better shape. Ace of Swords here. Ace of Wands. Look at that. 3 aces. King of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands. There's still a burden on your heart. There's still a burden on your heart that needs to go, and I feel like it's a past water sign. Okay, Pisces, Cancer. Maybe not a Scorpio, but Pisces and Cancer definitely. And they could have cheated on you, and that's why we get in the 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. This person, left or took off, or was just very uncaring, very unfeeling about how this sort of ended. All right, so there's a burden to work on here, but look, it's totally worth it. In case you're wondering, is this investment of time and effort to heal your heart worth it? You bet. You're moving from the energy of Page of Wands into King of Pentacles, because you're employing, I almost feel like this. Okay, so Emperor is Aries energy, and I don't want to dismiss Aries. I do think there could be an Aries, but I feel like this Aries is here because it's about you, me, myself, and I. I've got to work on healing myself. I've got to work on my own stuff. This person from the past that hurt you could also have undermined your self-confidence or your sense of self. All right. I feel like this new person is a very good match. All right. So I will look at, I see a lot here. I will look at, there's Leo too. Aries, Leo, Sag for the new person. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Libra. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Libra. I think the person from the past is a water sign. It could be Pisces and Cancer, Cancerian. All right. So I'm going to look at all of those signs. I'm going to get some sense of, like, this person showed up in the reading. They're not gone. The residue of them is still here. Okay. They're not gone. This past person can even be somebody who kind of took you for a ride. You might feel that way, that they took you for a ride, like they, took from you and then, left the building. All right. That person could be a karmic soulmate. All soulmates are karmic, but I feel like this might be someone who's a signpost about what you need to learn or what you need to heal. Okay, but there's new stuff coming in. This is beautiful. I'll get some timing too, okay? All right. Link is below if you want to continue on, if this reading resonated with you. Otherwise, fire reading is next, and you'll see that right here. Hey, fire signs, welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're here on this weekend day. Back by popular demand, we are doing another round of the North Node class. So get in. It is a limited participation class. I will close it. We do a lot. If you don't know about what the North Node is in your astrology chart, it is what your mission is on this planet. What are you here to do? What is your purpose? What are you here to learn? So that's a very popular class. We do it every once in a while. And so we're going to be doing a masterclass this coming week, if you want to jump on. Okay, we do take questions in the class. It's very interactive. So let's see. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag, this reading is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just so you know, back in the air reading, you did show up in that reading, Sagittarius. And I didn't say that I was going to look at cards for Sag in the extended, but I did. Okay, I did do that. So if you wanted to go back and look at the air sign reading, just know that Sagittarius is included in the extended. Okay. All right, my darling, let's see where we go. Woo! All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Woo! Passion and pleasure. One of my favorites. Passion and pleasure. Overcoming obstacles. Fogged in. Okay? I think you feel like you've overcome something with a person and then all of a sudden, nope. Okay? So you could have overcome something with a person and then it kind of, you think you did, but you didn't fully do it. Also, if you're on your spiritual path and you feel like you finally come out of some kind of fog, or you finally like done some work around something that's been holding you back, it's almost like you have new spiritual legs or new, you're wearing some new shoes. You got to take it slow. All right, you got to take it slow and learn how to use this new talent, new skill. You could have opened up to a new talent or skill. You could have opened up to a person, and it's kind of going slower than you want it to. All right, let's see. This is the Ember and Aura deck. I just want to thank Jamie Richardson for such a lovely note. We've been using the Ember and Aura deck. It was gifted to me, and she wrote me a note saying thank you, and I just want to say I love this deck, so thank you, Jamie. 8 of Swords underneath. The energy of feeling stuck. Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Temperance. All right, there you are, Sag. 2 of Swords. And the Sun. There you are, Leo. All right. So, I feel like you just aren't seeing the answer. All right, 8 of Swords is very kind of fogged in. Ten of Wands is like there's a burden here in this connection, and you're kind of just like not really letting it in. I feel like you're dealing with a Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also, here's King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Gemini, and the King of Pentacles. This person is somebody who is likely very powerful. It's like they always learn. They have this King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles kind of look at life where they're very accomplished, but they're open to learning new things, particularly as it relates to love. I'm feeling like there's a situation here where Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, if this is you, if you are somebody who's very accomplished, you're doing a lot of good work, and there's just somebody in your life that is just like, I don't know, like not getting it, or they are resisting conversations about something that has gone on long enough. It's like every time you go through this cycle, you think things are fixed because if this is you, this is, somebody who learns and then grows from it, learns and grows from it, right? This is somebody Gemini, who seeks information, who seeks knowledge, who seeks balance. And, Gemini definitely is about learning, is about, taking in new information. I feel like if this is you, if you're reflecting, if you're feeling that way about yourself, there's somebody here who's locked in a prison, somebody here that you're dealing with who's pretty unconscious, okay? I feel like the Seven of Wands is like resistant, okay? Right? Resistant to new information. Look at the King of Pentacles, wide open to it, okay? I'm wide open to talking about it. I'm wide open to, let's move forward. But then there's this like feeling of victimization, or like you could be talking with this person and it seems like it's okay. Like, hey, listen, I want to grow the relationship, or I want to overcome this. We have a situation here. We have some baggage here, and I want to work through that with you. And I feel like the person you're dealing with is resistant to that. It just builds more baggage. Like they don't ever let anything go. This person can hold a grudge. This person is somebody who is resistant to learning new information, particularly because they feel like they're full up. I don't need to know anything else about myself. Not interested, right? I'm good the way I am. And I'm going to clarify this person. I see you here, Leo and Sag. I feel like this, and Leo and Sag and Gemini, will definitely look at Gemini in the extended, but please clarify this Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles. The one that, okay, come here. The one that jumped out is Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, this person is not moving forward. They hold on to stuff. All right, they really do. No matter how honest the conversation, this person really holds on to grudges and, forever. Two of Pentacles. There's a very stubborn energy here. So you think you get them to the next place. You're like, okay, good talk. And then it doesn't go anywhere. It just like goes in one ear and out the other. They don't seem to assimilate new information. Okay, so you're like, listen, I'm trying to work on our relationship. And I feel like it has a lot of passion in it. I feel like it's really good. But I feel like every time you overcome something, this person does a lot of okay. And then they just don't listen, or they don't take it in. Okay, they don't take it in. I want to clarify this Eight of Swords here. Judgment, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay, so this person has locked themselves in a prison, Eight of Swords, okay? And they feel like they're being judged all the time. So anytime that you have like a something you want to talk about, Eight of Wands, they automatically think you're blaming them. They automatically think you are, laying everything at their feet, that you had nothing to do with it, with the issue that's going on. A little bit of takes two to tango. They may even say that kind of stuff. Like, if you say to them, well, we said we were going to have a date last night and you never showed up, which would be horrendous. And you never called or anything like that. I really need that to not be how you interact with me. If we have a date or we have something to do or we said we would do something, I need you just to communicate with me. This person has a hard time communicating. They just feel always victimized. So whether they do the right thing or not the right thing is like kind of immaterial. They just feel like everyone's always yelling at them. Okay. And so as a result, they just label whatever kind of conversation you want to have with them as nonsense or as, more victimization, blah, 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 blah. Even though they don't do that to your face. That's what's happening here. Their mindset is any kind of conversation is basically what they hear is you're bad. You're not enough. You're not good. You're terrible at relationships. I don't love you, right? That's what they hear, even though that's not what you're saying. Okay. And so they really have a hard time. They hold grudges. They're very stuck in their ways. They just keep going back in these cycles. The grudge holder. Seven of Swords, Star, Six of Pentacles. So there's something here definitely about balance, right? Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person, as a result, feels like entitled to lie and things because they feel like other people just victimize them. So they feel like if they actually showed themselves, that would be too hard to do that because that would mean you are saying to them they're bad and not good enough for you and all of this kind of stuff. They can't hear any kind of criticism. That is bordering on narcissism, okay? When someone has a hard time hearing any criticism and they certainly don't incorporate the information, that's bordering on a personality disorder. If they can't do it, if they can't take in new information, they can't be criticized. And, criticized, I guess is a strong word. I think what you're doing here is you're trying to balance this out. You're trying to be like, okay, this part isn't working for me when you don't show up for a date. And so I want to know why, but I also want to know like, okay, how can we make that pattern not be a pattern? How can we make that thing not happen? What, am I not you may really like, okay, am I not like doing this? Or am I not doing that? Am I not doing this? You may like, this person's lack of ability to take in new information and, modify their behavior based on the fact that they know they're hurting you or they're doing something that's, not good. And then on top of it, they're somewhere, they have a little notebook and they're writing down all these things. And it could just be in their heart or in their head that they're just, he said this to me. He said this to me. He said this to me. And it's like a grudge notebook. Instead of being in conversation with you and saying like, oh, I'm so sorry. This is what happened. And you say, hey, I need you to communicate. If you had a problem getting to that restaurant, I just need you to text me, be like, hey, I'm running late, or my boss is making me do more stuff, or, I can't do it tonight, or whatever. I just need you to communicate. Eight of Wands. I just need you to be, more open to communicating. And then, these conversations happen more often. And I think that's what this person tries to shut down. They don't want any kind of conversation about their behavior. There's some kind of real, feeling of being judged. And also, I feel like they feel like they're misunderstood. Person feels very misunderstood by you, by everybody. Okay. And that's a little bit of that can be something that happens in childhood where you feel misunderstood. And so whenever anything happens, when someone is like asking you to change behavior, whatever, you just go right there. Instead of like listening to people and maybe being more open to what's going on, you go right to the childhood wound. That's why we did the Chiron class on the wounded healer, because these childhood wounds show up. They show up in the most embarrassing, nonsensical ways, but your inner child thinks it makes perfect sense. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. I really see Gemini Aquarius. I really see air sign here. Gemini Aquarius. I also see potential of a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So I'll look at earth signs and then I'll look at Gemini and Aquarius. Okay. Okay. So if you want to continue on with me, the link is below. The links for the classes are below. And I'll see you over there.